Do you like my makeup?
I do.
You do? Would you believe I'm only wearing like a skin tint? It looks so perfected. It must be because of the skincare that I use. Let's do this, people! Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Today's video, the first of many, is a skincare video, y'all. My other favorite thing besides makeup is skincare. We gonna work it with our faces looking clean and fresh and clear and fresh and hydrated. Anyway, so today's video, as you guys already know, is about skincare and skincare. I don't know what I'm doing. So today's video is about skincare. It is about my skincare routine that I am doing currently, that I have developed, honestly, that I've been working on perfecting for the last 3 years, and I'm sure it will continue to be perfected, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I can replace some of these products, like ever. Also, I'm gonna be talking about some of my favorite masks, 3 of them specifically, that do different things that are excellent for sensitive, dry skin. Specifically sensitive skin, because I will say that there are quite a lot of masks that are a little too harsh for sensitive skin a lot of the time. So these are sensitive friendly masks. A lot of these are clean products. They have excellent ingredients. Let's just get right into it before I babble for the next hour and then we've been here and I've gotten nothing done. So for cleansing purposes, we're gonna do the whole shebang, the whole routine. For cleansing purposes, I have a couple cleansers that I like for specific things. I have my daily cleanser and I have a cleanser for makeup. I use a cleansing oil when I remove my makeup. I have found that to be the most effective method, and it removes all my makeup without any issues. I've literally never come across any mascara, any eyeliner, whatever, that this cleansing oil could not take off easily, and it's affordable. Here it is. It is the Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil by Palmer's. This cleansing oil is $8 or $9 at the drugstore. I can find it at CVS, at Target, whatever. I have tried quite a few cleansing oils and balms and things like that for removing my makeup, and honestly, there's nothing that's been quite as effective as this cleansing oil, or if it's as effective, it's way more expensive. And why would I do that when I can just pay $8 for this at Target and not spend $20 on a cleanser? Because for me, you know, I noticed that I go through my cleansers the quickest maybe, but it's something that I go through every couple months. Like, I'm gonna have to repurchase it quite regularly. I don't mind spending a little bit more money on things like masks that I'm not gonna go through very quickly. It's gonna take me a year probably to get through a mask because you don't use it every day. I'm totally a lot more willing to spend more money on a mask than I am on something like a cleanser, a cleansing oil, especially something that's just removing my makeup, not even giving me a lot of benefits to my skin. Honestly, it is though, because this thing really is nice and hydrating. It's made with different oils like grapeseed, jojoba. It's made with grapeseed, jojoba, and rosehip oils, as well as vitamin C. It's dermatologist tested. It says it's for all skin types. And also you get 6.5 fluid ounces in here, which I find lasts me quite a while. Yeah, I find that I really get a nice deep cleanse with this, and it removes all of my makeup every single time. I love that it has a pump, and I just do a couple squirts into my hand. Honestly, I do squirts based on how much makeup I'm wearing. If I'm wearing a full beat face, I would do 3 pumps. If I'm wearing more of like a everyday beat, like kind of like what I'm wearing now, which is, it's like a lighter coverage base, but with a lot of extra things, I would do 2 pumps. And then if I'm just doing a couple things, I'd do 1 pump. So I kind of base it off of that. I really love this stuff. It removes everything. And I've just not found anything better. I think it's great for any skin type because it is very nourishing, but it doesn't give me like a greasy feeling. I've found with quite a few cleansing oils that some of them leave like a film on my face after, and this one does not do that. It just leaves my face feeling clean but hydrated, not stripped. I love it. Oh, other thing, this is really excellent for travel because you can, here I'll show you, you can just turn the lid and it locks the pump so it won't pump, and I can put it in my bag and it won't pump out a bunch of product. So this is honestly gold to me. Since the day I found it, we've never looked back. So for my regular cleanser, this is just the cleanser that I do daily. I wash my face every night. And I needed something really gentle, and there are quite a lot of really good gentle cleansers out there, but as you guys know, I do have eczema. I have very eczema prone skin. It's very sensitive, and I actually heard about this cleanser, gosh, I've been using this for about 3 years now, I'd say, when I was really looking into sensitive skincare for my eczema, when I was really on that journey. This is the Vanicream Gentle Face Cleanser. You can, if you do have eczema prone skin like me, you can always look for this little E right here on products that are accepted by the National Eczema Association. That is a really good sign that this product has been tested on eczema prone skin. This cleanser is awesome because I've found that quite a lot of gentle cleansers that are for dry, sensitive skin, sometimes they really don't fully get the job done. They're not the best at deep cleansing. Like, they'll just get off a layer, but I don't feel as clean as I do when I wash my face with this. It's a nice milky texture. It gives me a good foam on my face. And then when I wash it away, I don't feel stripped like I do, like I don't feel like I've just rubbed alcohol on my face and then my face feels like it's cracking like a desert, because it does that by itself. I don't need extra help from my cleanser to feel like my face is cracking off. This is also $8.99 at Target. I get it at Target. You can find it at CVS, Walgreens, some drugstores, things like that, but I mainly get it at Target. I go there for pretty much my whole skincare routine, and I just get it all in one place, and it's the best. It has 8 fluid ounces in it. This lasts me for like, I probably only have to buy this thing 2-3 times max a year. Like, this lasts me probably 4 to 5, even 6 months. Yeah, it's definitely gentle enough to wash your face in the morning. It's excellent to really get out all the impurities at night. It's the best, I love it. Quick intermission. Quick intermission, possibly a rant coming your way. You should really wash your face every night. If you don't, I don't want to hear your complaints when you're breaking out. That's all I'm gonna say. No, it's not. You really should wash your face at night. Just think about all of the impurities that you walk into on a daily basis. You're gonna sweat a little bit probably throughout the day if you live here in Georgia. And even though I am really sporting the fall kind of look today because it is only like 66 degrees outside, I'm feeling great, living my best fall life. I love fall. If you live here in Georgia, you know, 90% of the year, you're probably sweating. And that's just life. That's just life if you live in the South. If you're sweating, you really gotta wash your face, man. You're gonna leave all that crap on your face and just let it break you out. How are you gonna do that? Also, hold on. All you ladies out there listening, listen to me. Do not sleep with your makeup on at night. Don't do it. Even if it's just mascara. You know why? Because you're gonna get a sty in your eye from that. Don't do it. Wash your face. Honestly, it's just up to you. That's your own personal choices. I can't make them for you, and that's okay. But if you're not gonna wash your face every night, then don't come complaining to me and asking me for solutions when you have breakouts, because it's your own fault. So moving on, after cleansing comes toning. So if you don't know about toners and you're kind of wondering what do they actually do, what's the point, I don't understand why I need this, I will say it is important for me. If I have to downsize my whole routine, I'm gonna cleanse and I'm gonna tone and I'm gonna put on moisturizer. If I have to downsize to the most simplified routine that I can, I'm still gonna tone. And I'll tell you why. So what toner does is after you've washed your face, you've basically just stripped your face of all the oils and all the things that it actually does need on top of it. As well as getting rid of the dirt, you've also gotten rid of the oils that your skin needs to remain healthy, to remain moisturized, and that those oils and things on the surface of your skin are also maintaining the pH level of your skin, which is really important for the health of your skin. So toner basically brings your skin back to the pH level it's meant to be at, which I think is about between 5 and 6 on a pH scale is where your skin should rest. It's like a 5.5 to be healthy. So basically a toner just restores the pH level of your skin, adds a little layer back into your skin so that you are refreshed. And also another way you can think about it is you really want to moisturize deep into your skin, and particles that are in some moisturizers and oils and things like that we're going to be layering are really thick, and they're not going to be able to sink down into your skin as deeply as smaller particles in things like toners can. So when you spray a little toner on your face, you are initiating that first layer of hydration that's going to sink really deep down into your skin and reach parts that other products can't. But the toner that I really enjoy is from Coco Kind. It is just their rose water toner, and this pretty much just contains rose water. Very, very, very simple ingredients. This is a really nice, clean brand. They use excellent ingredients in their products. I really love this brand. Quite a few things from this brand are, honestly, I rely on them pretty hard. Like, if people ask me for recommendations of skincare, honestly, this is a really excellent brand to go to. They are sold at Target. They have excellent ingredients. That means they're going to be really good for sensitive skin, because the main thing with sensitive skin is you don't want to kind of overcomplicate it. You don't want to attack it with a bunch of acids and things that you're trying to fight against your skin. You really want to work with it. You want to calm it. You want to soothe it. Rose water is very, very, very calming to your skin. The amazing thing, honestly, about this toner for me is that on my worst of worst days with my eczema, I mean, when my eczema is red, irritated, inflamed, and like just swollen, nothing can touch it and make it happy. This right here, it still makes it happy. It calms it down. Don't know that I could ask for anything more. After toner, often people use serums, and I have a few serums that I like, but I kind of wanted to just give you guys my actual routine. And I have almost completely cut out serums from my routine because I don't really want to overcomplicate my skincare routine for my sensitive skin. I want to keep it really consistent, and I want to keep it really stable and simple. And I have found that's what has been keeping my skin so calm. On occasion, I will add a serum. Often it's a hyaluronic acid serum. If you have normal skin, if you just have dry skin, I mean, if you're just a person who is not me with eczema, I recommend a vitamin C serum for daytime because it is great for brightening. There are a lot of brands that have excellent serums for those things. I definitely recommend a hyaluronic acid serum for moisture, to attract more moisture to your skin and to trap it in there, create a nice layer. I definitely recommend I will tell you, the one serum that I do use on the occasion, because this year, just honestly in 2020, I started getting these little bitty breakouts across my forehead of just these very small bumps. And so I started using a niacinamide serum for that. It's just the one from The Ordinary. You can find it at Ulta, Sephora. Very affordable, really accessible, really good brand with very simple ingredients in their products. You know exactly what you're getting with The Ordinary, so I really like that. But I do use a niacinamide serum on occasion, and I will just only use it on my forehead, or if it's on my nose, like only in the places that I'm having a little breakout problem, and that will clear it up for me. But salicylic acid is also a really great option if you are having breakouts. Yeah, anyway, that's a whole other video that we can go into if you would like to, but it's not what we're doing here today, because today we're just talking about what I do for my skin and why. So next, after toner, I usually go ahead and apply my eye cream because I don't do a serum. I just do my eye cream next. And for that, I use one of these two. And they are both found at Target. Yet again, they are both clean brands. Yet again, because I found that brands with really, really simple ingredients are very effective for my skin. They are, it's just honestly what's best. So for me, personally, I'm talking so much, you guys. I don't have a lot of jokes for you today. I'm sorry about that. We're talking about skin. My foot's still asleep. So for eye cream, I use one of two things. I've been using this brand, Nourish Organic, for quite a few years. You can find them at Target. This is their Renewing and Hydrating Eye Treatment with avocado and argan. Really simple ingredients in here. I found that argan oil is just one of my favorite things to exist for my skin on the face of the planet. My skin just loves argan. Yeah, so this is just a really, really simple eye cream. It's very thin. I've found that it's very effective on my under eyes. It keeps them nice and hydrated because I do have quite dry under eyes specifically. It blends out very quickly, as you can see. It's very, very hydrating, and it doesn't ever irritate my skin. The other thing that I'm using currently more regularly is from Weleda. You are about to see a ton from this brand here in this video because it's my favorite skincare brand. Right, so this is the Weleda Awakening Eye Cream. This is quite a bit thicker than the Nourish Organic Eye Cream. So it is quite a bit thicker than the Nourish Organic, as you can see. It definitely is still thin, especially for an eye cream. I've definitely used thicker eye creams than this. It is pretty thick, but it is very spreadable. A little bit goes quite a long way with Weleda products in general. So let me tell you a little bit about Weleda because I have a lot of it here. Weleda is a clean brand. They use excellent ingredients. Oh, they're made in Germany. Never knew that. That's exciting. German. Weleda. So Weleda is a very natural brand. They use a lot of natural ingredients. They say that we believe nature offers the best solutions to every beauty and wellness need. Our products are free from synthetic compounds or toxic chemicals. Instead, we use flower, fruit, and root extracts, minerals, and essential oils, each one carefully selected and orchestrated to work with your body's own systems. We respect the earth, and we believe in protecting our farms and building fair trade partnerships to bring you the best that nature has to offer. Wow. They're cruelty-free, obviously. So they use excellent ingredients in their products, and I actually discovered them. This is the OG Weleda product for me, and the one that you will probably recognize if you know anything about this brand. This is the Weleda Skin Food. This is the original Ultra Rich Cream. They also have a Weleda Skin Food Light version of this. This brand, can you guess? You guessed it, it's sold at Target. This brand is excellent. So oh God, everybody calm down. So I actually discovered this brand through Katie Jane Hughes. She is a makeup artist that you can find on Instagram. I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but she is on Instagram. She is based in New York. She's originally from the UK, but she lives in New York. She's a celebrity makeup artist. She has dry skin and she does beautiful, beautiful, beautiful makeup looks. I highly recommend checking out her Instagram page if you want to learn more about makeup, because honestly, I've learned so much from her in the last couple years. But anyway, so she used to talk about this specific cream and this brand in general, but specifically this cream a lot because she would use it as a prep step before her makeup because it is so thick. Look at this. I use look, it's just a little dot. It's like the size of my fingernail. But this stuff is thick. Look how far this freaking little dot spreads. It is so, so thick. I don't even think I can blend all this out into the back of my hand because that's how thick it is. Oh my gosh. But because of Katie Jane Hughes and mentioning this product so often, and look how dewy it makes my skin look. I mean, like, honestly, she uses it a lot as actually like a little highlighter on top of like no makeup. Yeah, it makes your skin super glowy and dewy. It is filled with a lot of oils. The Skin Food Light version is a little bit thinner, still hydrating, but thinner. So I recommend that for those of you who have a little bit more combination, possibly oily skin. It's an excellent nighttime moisturizer because it's so thick. It's gonna be just like basically like a mask. I started using this a couple years ago and discovered that it did not irritate my skin. And I was like, what? My skin likes something and it doesn't, my skin is not rejecting this. And like I kept using it over time and I was like, wait, my skin is not rejecting this. I cannot believe it. So yeah, that's kind of where my love with Weleda started. And from there, in the last year, I have started using, so I pretty much just use this if I have an extra dry patch. Like I probably will use this tonight on the sides of my mouth where I have just some like flaky skin from my eczema. I will use this on dry patches. Also, this is just a rich cream. You can actually use it wherever your skin needs it. You can use it on your hands, on your feet, on your elbows. I think it'd be really good on your feet if you have really dry, cracked feet, especially in the wintertime. Whenever I start getting like cracked hands, this is excellent. So from there, I kind of started discovering more of their moisturizers. Now this is a pretty hefty guy. It's like two and a half fluid ounces, because you can also use it on your body as well. So it's a lot of in here, but these are some of their other moisturizers. There's just an ounce in each of these. I use and have really been enjoying the Awakening Night Cream, as well as the Sensitive Care Facial Cream. Between the two of these, man, I am just set. I keep backups of these on deck because I cannot live without these. I use this one, honestly, just more of like a whenever I feel. I use this one, the Sensitive Care Facial Cream, for days when my eczema is a little bit more irritated. This is excellent. I will just slather this all over my skin and it really calms my skin down. I really enjoy it. What are like the highlighted ingredients in this? It says almond extracts. Almond, and I assume some kind of floral extracts, but almond extracts apparently great for sensitive skin because this has like worked wonders for me. I've never found a moisturizer, like a moisturizer. I've used oils, but I've never found a moisturizer that I could use when my eczema is irritated. This thing is like, the Lord has brought this to me. He knew. He had my back when he gave the creators of this brand the idea to make this. So I pretty much use this when my skin is really irritated and feeling a little inflamed. And I use this the rest of the time as my moisturizer. There is an Awakening Day Cream. So this is the night cream. There is a day cream version that is really nice as well, but this one is just a little bit thicker. And as y'all know, I like it to be a little thicker because I'm super, 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 super dry. But if you are more like just super dry, or if you're just dry, or if you're normal, honestly, even if you were combo or oily, you might like the day cream version of this because it's so thin and it really dries and soaks into your skin really quickly. So it doesn't leave like a super oily kind of look. It just gives me like a nice glow and I feel awesome when I put this thing on. My foot is deceased. Yeah, so the next thing in my skincare routine that I've gotta have it on my deathbed, I have to have a facial oil. And honestly, it's gotta be argan oil. Every day and night, after my moisturizer, I put on a little few drops of this 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil from The Ordinary. And I really, really, really enjoy argan oil in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be from The Ordinary. The Ordinary is very cheap. I think this is like $6. You can find this brand at Ulta. But yeah, I really, really enjoy argan oil on my skin. It is a godsend for me. Argan oil works on my skin when I'm super, super eczema, irritated, inflamed. And this still works on my skin and really hydrates me without hurting me when I'm really irritated. So gotta have this. Also, I wanted to mention The Ordinary is an excellent brand for oils, but another drugstore brand for oils that's really good is Acure. They have the cutest little packaging, and they also have like a nice little lock mechanism on their little pump lids. Acure has really excellent oils for a really good price. They also have an argan oil that I really like. You can also find them at Target. You can find them at Ulta, quite a few places. I gotta have an oil at the end all day, every day. Oil has like saved my skin. Something that I feel like a lot of people are scared of with oils is they think that it's just gonna clog the heck out of their pores. But yeah, I think it's a myth that if you have oily skin that you shouldn't moisturize as much. Like you definitely still need to moisturize, and whether that's with a moisturizer or if it's an oil, whatever that looks like for you, you really should still moisturize, because if you don't, then your skin is just gonna dry out and become dehydrated, and it's gonna overproduce oils because your body isn't producing enough, and you're gonna get breakouts. So oils, yes, very important. Highly recommend if you have dry skin, highly recommend if you have normal skin. If you have combination to oily, you still need a moisturizer, but maybe not an oil. And that's something for you to figure out for yourself. If you need recommendations personally, holla at your girl, let me know. So the next category I'm gonna be speaking about is not actually my everyday routine. This is something that I do probably once a week, maybe twice a week max. It is masking. I love masks. It is just such a wonderful self-care moment. You get to relax, do whatever you're doing, eat some food, watch a movie. Movie's too long, but TV show. Yeah, and put a mask on. Soak in a bathtub. Ooh, I would love to have a bathtub. I miss having a bathtub so bad. I didn't take advantage of my bathroom at my parents' house that had a tub in it. Now I really regret that, because it's such a wonderful time to sit in a tub with a mask on and soak and feel so happy and relaxed. Anyway, I'm just gonna talk about 3 of my favorite masks today. They are all different. They do very different things. If I'm gonna do all 3 of these masks today, I'm gonna do them in order. And the first thing you wanna do is exfoliate your skin. You wanna exfoliate your skin to get rid of all of the excess dead skin on the surface of your face, to really pull off that surface layer so that the next products can sink even deeper into your skin. It's gonna be great. First up, we have the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous mask. It has PHAs and Nordic birch sap. And so oftentimes for me, PHAs, acids, acidic masks that exfoliate your skin using acid tend to irritate my sensitive eczema skin. It's magic, this one does not. This is so excellent for sensitive skin. If you are sensitive to a lot of like the highly acidic exfoliation masks, can I just say, this mask, I don't know what it smells like, but if you have this mask, you'll know what I'm talking about. It smells so good. The whole time that I'm wearing this mask, I just feel like I should be in a spa somewhere, because I feel like I have like expensive vanilla, but not so vanilla that there's like an essential oil smell. It smells delicious. I love it so much. And this mask is so fun because it actually comes out pink as you're seeing me apply it. The mask is activated with the heat of rubbing it into your face and your fingers, that it turns white, and you actually just wait for it to turn pink again on your face. And it takes probably like 15, 20 minutes, but it is awesome. And it is so good for sensitive skin. I really love it. The next mask, I have a really hard time with clay masks. I really like them, and I have quite a few that I use as like a spot treatment if I have like a breakout situation. But a lot of clay masks are really drying, and I can't use them all over my face because my face will crack off because of how dry it is. But I found this mask sometime last year, just randomly at Ulta, in their like new skincare section. And I tried it, and it was like a magical thing. It is still a clay mask, but it doesn't dry me out, but and it's really good for sensitive skin. So this is from, I don't know, Rep. I'm just gonna call it Rep for so I don't have to say repeat. So this is from the brand Rep, stands for Real Elemental Practice. Okay. This is called the BioFresh Mask with Real Calming Herbs. But anyway, some of the highlighted ingredients, it says, are calendula, which is really good for soothing and calming sensitive skin. Also has chamomile in it, which is excellent also for calming. I think it's a Korean skincare because the ingredients on the back here are in, I think, Korean. I can't read that, but it has really nice ingredients. I believe I read online that it has kaolin clay in it or something like that. Anyway, but it is a clay mask, and I have found that it is really good for clearing up my skin when I have breakouts that are kind of just like, not when I necessarily have breakouts, but when I feel like my skin is really congested around here and I can't use other clay masks around here because of my eczema. I will use this one, and it is really, really nice for just calming my skin, declogging all my pores. Really been so surprised at that just little random find at Ulta one day, like last year. So that's a fun one. Last but not least is a hydrating mask. Hydrating mask. So it's a hydrating mask from Youth to the People. This is the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. So this has maqui, okay? Also has vitamin C, squalane, and hyaluronic acid in it. This is a really, really beautiful hydrating mask. It does go on yellow, and you can leave it on overnight. I think it is actually meant to be an overnight mask, but for me, it's not quite enough hydration for the whole night because, as we know, I am a desert. So, but I like to leave this on. I will leave this on for like an hour, 30 minutes. Now, this is the mask that you can put on a thick layer before a movie starts at home. Get you some snacks and just leave it on for the whole movie. But I really, really love this mask for those nights that I just want to give my skin a little extra boost of hydration. And I know that it seems like a little small container, but it is super thick. Like the consistency, I mean, it's like thicker than a pudding even. It's like gel and pudding together because it holds its shape. I don't know. But the texture is really nice, and it's very, very thick. So this jar has lasted me, I've had this for like 9 months or so already. Yeah, so those are my favorite masks. That's my skincare routine and favorites. Now you know what I use on this face to get it looking so fly. That is everything for me today. These are all of my skincare favorites and routine. I will have all of these products linked down below in the description box, so make sure you check there if you are interested in checking out any of these products. I just talked for such a long time, you guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. Make sure that if you have not yet, subscribe to this channel, ring that bell, like this video. Make sure you're following me on all my social medias. Those will be right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.